All right, what's up, family? I'm here today with artist Bryan Gower. We are on location at his art exhibit. But how you feeling today, man?
I'm feeling good, man. Had a great weekend. Sold a lot of work. Met a lot of new clients. Got some future things lined up.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay, sweet.
everything was successful at the show. I got a lot of new eyes. Got new opportunities. Sold a lot of merch. Um, yeah, I'm feeling good, man.
Okay,
Feeling
good, good, good. So tell me, like, how all this became a thing.
Yeah. I've been an artist my whole life. I did music for a long time, and then I started doing like all my own art, like cover art and shit like that. And then I started doing it for other people. And then during COVID, like shit just slowed down so much, and I just stopped writing and was kind of like at a dead end with it,
Yeah.
you know? So I was out in my garage, I was smoking, and my wife's grandma passed away, and we got like this huge bucket of paint
Yeah.
and all this. So I'm out there smoking. I ended up picking up this like postcard.
Okay.
And whatever, and it ended up turning out, pretty dope. And I was like, it's dope enough I might be able to do something with this,
Yeah.
And then I just got obsessed with it ever since. I picked up the books, YouTube,
Yeah.
started going to town,
YouTube University.
Oh man,
I'm a student. I'm a student.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm a graduate. I'm trying to get my
Masters and
and
bachelors.
yeah, doctrines. But
Yeah.
yeah, no doubt.
So, like, as far as the art goes, like, do you have any artists in this realm that inspire you, or was it just off your own inspiration?
A lot of it's off my own inspiration. My grandma's an artist. She does watercolors and stuff. So when I was a kid, she had like an art studio that we would like mess around with and stuff like that. So like I said, I've always been kind of creative. But I mean, there's so many dope artists around here.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Shout out to anybody that's pushing art right now. Like, keep pushing it. I'm loving it. I'm loving the scene.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like all the galleries, I'm running into a lot of the same people, the
Yeah.
same artists, and it seems like their art's getting better and better too.
Yeah.
And it's just cool to be a part of,
Yeah, yeah. So, how many like exhibits have you done yourself or like been a part of?
Probably been a part of. It's got to be almost 20 by now. This is my fourth solo showing. I ended up hooking up with Iva first off. That's who plugged me in.
Sweet.
He
Shout
got
out
me,
to Ivan.
Yep, no doubt. And he got me plugged in with Misha down at Irwin House Gallery. Between those two, they hooked it up. They got me a lot of shows. And then I started reaching out to other galleries on my own. Just, I want this shit.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah,
just what I
yeah,
want
man.
to do.
Yeah, yeah.
So I started getting some other shows and then plugging back in. We did that runway shit. That was a sweet, I always love those. And then I did a couple other small shows. I did one in Ferndale and stuff. I'm just trying to really get my art anywhere where it can be seen, you know?
Yeah.
I got another one at Irwin coming up. I have 3 pieces there. Just pushing, man.
Yeah,
Grinding,
you gotta keep pushing, man. What I like the most right now about what you're doing is you're not afraid to actually reach out to people.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Most people, they just do the regular posting on social media. They do their own videos and stuff, but they don't actually reach out to a person. Like,
Right.
I'm a person, like, if somebody invites me or asks me to pop out,
Yeah.
I'm gonna show up. But like, I don't mean to sound big headed or nothing.
No,
but like,
yeah.
if I don't get like an invite or something, I might not make it. If you
Right,
get what I'm
yeah,
saying. And
yeah,
then
no doubt.
with the hand to hand too, it's just like it's more on like a personal level. If you
Yeah,
get what I'm
yeah,
saying. Like,
no
you
doubt.
building relationships with your community.
I'm from the 90s, man.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I used to, like, from doing music, I just learned a lot of what to do, what not to do.
Yeah.
With a lot of that. And I just kind of carried that over to this hustle. And I was like, all right, I'm not going to approach certain things the way I did that, And that I got 2 kids that do travel baseball. They're both like super elite, badass kids,
dope.
And they let tonight and Sundays are only free nights, you know. So I don't get to get out as much as I want to. So I'm on social media a lot. But anytime I do get a chance to get out to a gallery, a showing, or just to kick it, I try, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
You know. But yeah, I'm a busy guy, and then because if I'm not doing that, I'm in pain, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
You know. But I'm writing books too. I got some cards, sports card series I'm working on,
Dope,
books.
dope.
I already got a couple books out, so it's like I'm constantly
Trying to think of
working.
new
Yeah,
ideas.
that
Tell,
or I'm just chipping away at stuff.
tell me more about the sports cards. Like, is it something like, are you illustrating?
No, so well, I'm taking my paintings and I'm putting them down, like they come out as a sports card, you know, and then I'll put like my logo, ill type on top instead of like Fleer tops, you know, and then on the back side instead of my stats, I just put my bio on there and a picture of me, so it's like an artist sports card, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like it's just something I had them on my merch table. I got rid of quite a few for like $2 a piece.
Sweet,
You know? So you're
sweet,
getting like
sweet.
some original art.
Yeah.
It's like prints, but
Yeah, yeah.
it's like mini prints. I'm a collector of everything. I collect cards, shit. I got vinyls.
Man.
I got everything. Man. I'm a collector, bro. We
Yeah.
go deep, but I always look at it in that perspective when I'm selling things. I'm looking at it like I'm selling to collectors. You know, like if you're into that type of shit, you'd be into my type of shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because that's doing shit that I like. So
Yeah. As far as like, you mentioned earlier, like you started off like doing music.
yeah.
Like, who are some of the artists, I should say, you worked with?
Oh man, I worked with everybody.
Sweet.
Everybody. I came up with the Ghost Clique, Snow, Grinch, Kuya, Vinny LaRocksta, like in high school and stuff.
Dope.
And then we all were met at this alternative school. We were just like, we could do whatever we wanted. So a lot of times we were just fucking kicking freestyles and smoking, coming in fucked up. But, and then the battle shit popped off. And then a couple of my buddies got in the battle scene. And then I started networking with a lot of people in there. Me and Ill Will did an album together, Rough, Rugged, and Raw. And that one's got everybody on it. It's got a lot of just the elites, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
It
yeah.
was just like, it was that time, and I feel like when I did music, if you go back and listen to my shit, it captures a lot of that.
That essence.
Yeah, that essence in that time where the whole music scene in the Yak was just,
It was a fun time,
yeah,
man.
it was dope.
It was
dude.
a dope.
Like,
it was a
2010 to like 14,
Yeah,
shit was fun, man.
yeah,
Shit
yeah.
was fun,
I
man.
remember just seeing like the whole wave of just music and battle rap.
Right.
And it was like everybody was so into being a creative
Yeah,
versus
dude, it was awesome.
versus like focusing on the business.
Right.
You know? Like
I didn't even know how many people made music or rap.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
You went to battles, people were passing out,
Yeah,
saying, you goddamn, you
The-
make beats? Like, it was like crazy.
The underground circuit back then was probably like some of the best times in life because you got to meet new people, you got to network with people, and it was so organic back then. And nowadays I'm not gonna say that type of culture is missing, but maybe I'm just not in those rooms.
It's just the people that popped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like you can only brew something so long until the product is available. You know what I'm saying? All the other stuff kind of fades out. That's kind of what happened. I mean, you got Will, Mac, JC. I'm sure there's more. I'm not really in the scene anymore like that, but like I know those guys are legends. You know, Snow.
Mac Myron just did a battle at my store. He just started his battle league. I think it's Doghouse Battle League.
I love Mac Myron.
Yeah,
man. That's one of the coolest dudes I ever met.
Yeah.
To work with. I wish the best for him. I always thought I remember I used to tell Will back then, like, dude, if anybody pops, it's about to be Will.
Yeah.
I mean, it's about to be
Mac.
Mac.
Yeah.
He's got the charisma, his character, his flow. Mac's the man, dude. I ain't seen him in a while, but shout out to Mac.
Shout out to Mac Myron.
Yeah, no doubt, for real.
Could you ever see yourself doing any music again?
I don't know. It feels like I got so far away from it that it's like, it would almost be like jumping into something brand new
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like what I did with music, I accomplished what I wanted to with it. Like I mean, of course, I would have liked to get like made a ton of money and shit off it. But as far as like the quality of the music and the shit that I wanted to make, I made. You
Yeah.
know, like I mean, I did a song with Marv One. That was like one of like that was a huge idol of mine. You know what I'm saying? To being able to do a song with them, knowing on First Ain't Base, seeing at battles, that shit was cool as fuck to me. You know what I'm saying? Doing an album of Ill Will, getting high praise. Shit, we were out in New York, got mad love for it. You know what I'm
Sweet.
saying? And that's what the thrill of just seeing people react to the music that I made was cool. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
And then but like I didn't like the performing part of it. I like the creating
Yeah,
part of
yeah,
it. You know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
so that was kind of contradictory on that part too, because I'm like I don't want to fucking perform this shit. That's why I make this shit and people listen to it, man. That's what I like about painting. I can kind of just put it out there. You can kind of take what you want from it, and it's the same thing as I was with music. I just kind of made the music I wanted to, and you could take it how you wanted to.
Yeah. Like, as far as the battle rap scene, like, are there like any legendary battles that you was at that you can
Man,
remember?
there's a lot. Dude, there's so many. I don't know. I missed out on the whole New York thing when the BET thing went. My kid was just born, like literally like a week old. I missed that whole boat. But there were so many. I couldn't even.
Okay, okay.
I couldn't even not one. But I remember. I remember a couple battles like where they were and shit. I just remember it just being ridiculously fucking crazy.
Yeah, man.
I don't remember like any per se battles because I mean like I had a lot of biased opinions too because I was friends with some people, then I was friends with
Yeah, yeah.
when you're friends with everybody, it was like damn everybody's going at each other. But no, I don't have anything like that stands out. There was just so much dope shit going down at one time.
Yeah, it was definitely, man, definitely
There
a
was a
dope
moment,
era. It
for real.
was. It was. Coming back to the art, like this exhibition or exhibit, I'm sorry, that's happening right now. Like, tell me about that process. Like, what were the moments that led up to this?
Boredom.
Okay.
Like I said, I gotta keep creating. I was doing portraits for like all last winter, like all the way until like February, March. And it's not that I didn't like what I was doing. It was just like it was kind of more strenuous because you're thinking of like emotions, colors, and all that stuff, and it's a different type of like you draw different things out of portraits and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And I was looking for something more like kind of mindless that I could just get creative, and just really express like with colors and stuff like that. So it started kind of doodling a little bit, and then I had a couple oil sticks in my garage, and I had this one big. I don't know if it was this one or the one over there, but I had this one big canvas, and I just started like I don't even care what happens, like I just gotta start something, and then like I started keeping some shapes and then some shapes, and then started, man, it'd be kind of cool if it just popped like an eye in there, and then I started getting like inspired, like a lot of like it was kind of inspired by like skateboard art too,
Okay.
and I used to skateboard too, so like the Santa Cruz skateboards, that type of art, the motorcycle type skulls and shit like that. I was like, how can I just wanted to take that and warp it, and then I didn't want it to look like drawings too much, so I started putting like real like skin tones and stuff in there, so it's like a Garbage Pail Kid mixed with skateboard art mixed with whatever contemporary portraits, I guess, abstract.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I pull more out of them now than when I was making them. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Because now I step back. It's like it's almost like it was the same thing with music. Like sometimes you do a song and you didn't even like it, and then like a month later you forgot about the song, and then you come back to it and you're like, man, this shit was crazy, man. Like what was I fucking thinking, So yeah, it's the same thing with paintings too. Like, man, it seems like sometimes the older they get, the more I start appreciating them.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I didn't even notice I did that and that. I start pulling different things out of it. So it's just that's the fun part,
Yeah.
you know.
You was just like explaining like your creative process. You say you was doodling and whatnot, just throwing stuff together. Like, is that your normal process, or is it a different process for each project?
I don't know. It's different. Sometimes I'll get inspired by something. I'll see something and be like, man, and not be like I want to go and do that, but it almost makes you like want to challenge myself. Like
Yeah.
it's possible to do something that
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
You know, like all right, look, I could do something that dope. Let me try. You know, like that's pretty much how I started doing music. It was like when we were skateboarding, we started listening to like all the fucking shit, and it was just like, man, I think we'd be freestyling and shit, and be like, damn, I start doing my little thing, whatever. That's how I kind of got into it, but that's not how I started. But yeah, it's just everything kind of stemmed from that too, skateboarding.
Dope.
It's like even now I'm still in love with skateboarding.
Sweet.
And I
Sweet.
couldn't even ride one right now. I'd probably break every bone in my body.
Say, get out there and fall.
Yeah, I wouldn't make myself shit. Fuck that.
Yeah.
But
That's how I feel like when I play basketball with my son. Like, I love basketball as a kid, but every time I get out there to play, like, I know I'm taking a chance.
yeah,
So,
roll this ankle, pull
yeah,
that here.
you know, I'm at that age where the Achilles tendon be,
Ooh.
yeah, everybody rupturing their Achilles. So I definitely not trying to do that.
I got terrible knees.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
my kids always like, oh, race me. I bet you I'll smoke you. I'm like, I know you're going to fuck me up, dude. Like, I cannot keep up with you anymore. Like, dude, my knees are gone.
It's funny that like you honest with yourself. Like
Oh,
me,
yeah.
I'm the ultimate competitor.
Oh, okay.
So I'll get out there and probably tear my ACL.
But still win, though. But
I still
I'll
won.
sacrifice it. It's
Yeah,
funny,
like
you know.
my daughter, she run track, so I'm like, you still not faster than me, but I won't just get out there and race her like in front of the house no more. I'm like, we got to go to a track because racing in front of the house is not happening. I mess around and trip over a crack or something
No
and be
doubt.
finished. But I'm ultimate competitor.
Yeah, my oldest does cross country. He just did that this year.
Sweet.
Does
Sweet.
that in baseball. And the only thing I don't like about cross country is you can't see them.
Yeah, yeah.
You're like, you watch takeoff, then you see the finish. It's like, all right, well, keep going. But I'm proud of them. My kids are awesome.
If people want to get in contact with you, like if they, want to find you, find your art, where can they find it?
My website, illtype arts, one word, illtypearts.com. If you hit that up, that's got everything on there. It's got my book links, it's got videos, pictures, it's got my paintings, it's got my music, it's got my cards, it's got all my links, all my social media contact. Just if you're trying to get a hold of me, go to illtypearts.com. You can find any way, anyhow, anywhere to get a hold of me. Do that.
Sweet, sweet.
No doubt.
Well, man, I appreciate your time, man.
Hey, no doubt. Anytime.
This has been another episode with Bryan Gower. Make sure y'all tap in, follow him everywhere, and purchase some art. What's the name of this piece right here?
This is burglary.
Okay.
It's just a kind of a kick on burglary, because this was Unusual Suspects, so they kind of had like their own little story to go with each painting.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
I see the hand right here, the eyes. This a mouth right here?
Yeah.
Sweet, sweet. I see what you're
You know
doing,
what I'm
man.
saying?
I see it. I see it.
It's almost like you're like squeezing it until shit pops out.
Yeah.
You know, like my kids always have those toys you can squeeze the face until then the shit will pop out all
Yeah.
the places. Now that I think about it, it's kind of like that.
Nice, nice. But yeah, thanks again, man. Y'all tune in. Make sure y'all share, like, and subscribe. Until next time, we out of here. Let's get it.